Welcome back everyone to the next Henry NWR 1911 video. This video is going to be the 2024 edition of my Thomas home media collection. So we're just going to show off the two openings, the Henry and the Elephant Sounds of Sodor edition and the Echo Thomas Comes to Breakfast tape. And you can see the Henry Shrine hasn't made much progress, but then again, I'm a busy man and this bin is going to move right over here when I'm done. So let's see our stacks, and let's actually move a little bit closer. Can't show the TV. So let's prepare to break my legs once again. Here is our first stack. As I pull it over. Okay, here we go. 1990 edition of Thomas Gets Tricked. God, this thing just has childhood nostalgia written all over it. New in the collection is a 1990 print of James Goes Buzz Buzz in perfect condition. Tenders and Turntables. I think this is an original 1990 copy. Thomas Breaks the Rules. Better Late Than Never. Oh no, this isn't the one with the UK titles. Oh, one of the flaps for Thomas Breaks the Rules was coming loose, but we are back again. Trust Thomas. Thomas Gets Bumped. Thomas First Seeing the Dragon. I'm actually astounded Daisy is the hardest of the 1990s Anchor Bay tapes to come on, but this is a wholesome little cover. James Goes Buzz Buzz, 96 reprint. Again, I'm not really, whatchamacallit, gonna try and do the W release thing as much, because I don't want to have to do a take a shot challenge. Percy's Ghostly Trick, a classic release. The 1996 edition of Thomas's Christmas Party, oh, I almost reflected myself in the silver. I really am going to try and look for the 96 copy of Rusty the Rescue, but I don't care about getting that awful 2008 cover unless it becomes very stupidly rare, but I think the 96 copy has like a bluish tint to this image of Rusty and uses a photo from Sleeping Beauty, or is it Grandpuff? I don't know. Thomas and the Special Letter. Weird that they mentioned Daisy. For some reason, thought that at Bullseye was going to be included on here. Okay, next up. 2002 reprint of Thomas's Front Up. Was that Season 5 Thomas? I don't know. But, yeah, this is something I've had since I was very young, so I love it for that alone. The Gallon Old Engine. I think this was in the last collection video. Oh, yeah. Love all these episodes. Sing Along and Stories. Last one released during Wilbur Audrey's timeline. A pretty good way to end that part. Or a pretty good final release to be released in his lifetime. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna edit that out. Thomas Meets the Queen. It's season 4 was ruined everywhere in the world. You can't get 4 episodes on DVD here. You have to buy a crap ton of tapes in the UK to get them, and I can't remember everywhere else. Thomas and his friends get along. Thomas Comes to Breakfast. And the tape I paid $70 for, big day for Thomas. I take pride in this, so F you, to quote Adam Sandler. Cranky Bugs. This is a blue tape. This tape is the sum up of what Thomas is. Like, just engines being dicks to each other. That's what Thomas should be, and that's what I love it to be. Original print of Races, Rescues, and Runaways. I can't think of anything else to say here. The ever so classic 10 Years of Thomas. A pretty W selection of stories, even though half season 3 kind of just irks me. The best release ever, Spittles and Chills, with a blue tape. Because why not? And yes, this does have the Magic Railroad one. Makes someone happy, the worst of the season 5 releases, but it's still cute and wholesome. Man. What advertised Thomas to the world, but the classic series, this is what stuck. A wholesome Christmas release, that is what stuck, not Magic Railroad. And now we are fully into the 2000s, because next up we have Trackside Tunes. This is a charming tape that I love. I cannot believe that we didn't get this version of the cover on DVD, but we'll talk about that later, and god, man, this cover is in horrible shape. Sing-along fun. Best of Percy, and this cover is still embossed after being pressed against Thomas' Trackside Tunes. That being said, I'm just going to leave it on the side for now. The Best of Thomas, not embossed, but honestly, a pretty W selection of episodes if you're like me and look at it as the UK equivalent of the very best of Thomas and Friends. You know, we are actually going at a pretty consistent pace, my god. The Best of James, Ames, I'll show the Wooden Train bonus pack for this and another one later, but the episodes, they feel like the main characters are, you know, Edward and Old Iron, Percy and Percy James, and Fruitful Day and Time for Trouble is Toby. James is more so just a supporting character but overall, still a fun release, I guess. Oh, 2001, damn. Wonder if I could have gotten this back in 2001. I could have, but we don't know. Maybe we'll find out. But those were our first 4 Ghislaine before Ghislaine era tapes, as I like to call them. Ha ha ha. Jesus Christ. Salty Secret. This was the last truly 100% perfect Thomas tape for a long time. Like, for the next ones, there are at least 1 or 2 episodes that irk me. Percy's Chocolate Crunch, a pretty W release except for Buffer Bother. Like, look, Bill and Ben are in character, sure. Bitching about minor things is something they do. The story is just dull. Dull. So, we got that out of the way. Hold on, wrong way. Come on, Jesus Christ. I just had some reorganization issues. James and the Rest, Ed Balloon has the worst of Season 6, Rusty Saves the Day, and Ed with a very useful engine, but the best, in my opinion, with World's Strongest Engine. I know Percy Fan 1998 will definitely disagree with that. The Thomas's Soda Stories, now this is the one of the last ones with a 100% perfect, or not, but it's the only one with all Season 2 episodes, so fair. And also I have the bridge from the figure 8 set this came with. This is such a cute little tape. 2 copies of Thomas's Snowy Surprise. I'd say this is another one of the last with all perfect episodes. Now the difference is this is a 2003 label and has it listed as Thomas's Snowy Surprise. The correct listing on the 2004 one puts it as It's Only Snow. With this label, what'd you expect? I don't know. Best of Gordon. The episodes are all good, but it's just having average name boards and not special intermissions just kind of irks me. The Only Presence of Michael Angelis in the US. New Friends for Thomas. Yeah, I wouldn't say the Spotless Record is perfect. I mean, Thomas's behavior in it just pisses me off, but yeah, well, still charming. Steamies versus Diesels, the beginning of the end. Although Henry and the Wishing Tree isn't that bad, and Percy's New Whistle is shit. Next is another recent addition to addition to the collection, Thomas and the Jet Engine. Saw the Best of the Worst of Thomas episode 5, and I 10,000% agree with this being number 2 on the list. This is an amazing release. We go, kind of unstructured, to the 2 UK tapes, Chases, Races, and Runways, and Bumper Party collection. I need to get more UK tapes along with a UK VCR. Believe it or not, that DVD player can actually play DVDs, so when I get more UK DVDs, whippity wine, the time is now mine. Why did I just say that? We are getting there. Okay. It's great to be an engine, another recent addition, and a pretty tolerable selection of episodes. Don't love all of these. I don't care for Too Hot for Thomas, despise Emily's Adventure, and Percy and the Magic Carpet is at least laughably bad. Hooray for Thomas. A pretty decent selection, but Renee's and the Roller Coaster sucks. Oh, I think this is the first time I'm with the Anchor Bay tapes that they actually put the hit logo on the back. Maybe I'm wrong. The worst Season 7 release, and I plan to do a review on this one, addressing some controversy I've had with some user who got really pissed off that I hated these episodes on Twitter. Percy saves the day. What's the matter with Henry, Old Bridge, and Trusty Rusty are shite, and I don't care who knows it. But I will say, I kind of prefer Old Bridge over Trusty Rusty, because, like, you can tell that what the moral they're trying to tell is, and it is a good one. But, yeah, just using Scarloey in having him out of character just literally kills it. And Trusty Rusty is just broken. I haven't watched any of these tapes in a long time. We're going into the 60th anniversary, or we were already there, with Thomas's Soda Celebration. Don't Tell Thomas is okay. Chickens to School and Thomas and the Circus are not good, but Chickens to School, you kind of have to enjoy it in like a so bad it's good way. That's how I look at it. Songs from the Station. Most of the songs, Sounds, Emily, Surprises, Determination, and Ode to Gordon are good. The roll call is fine. It's just incredibly overplayed, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Calling All Engines, it's alright. I kind of prefer to The Great Discovery, if I'm being honest. Might explain why in the future. My God, just holding these tapes again. I remember watching Calling All Engines all the time in, like, 2021. The last 3. Got this in a 6 VHS slot with $20 I got from my brother in 2019. Thomas and the Really Brave Engines. Yeah. Haven't watched it in forever. Don't know if I want to take the risk. Track Stars. Very stupidly unsealed it, but oh yeah. Look at these goodies. I hope y'all are enjoying that little unboxing I did back in 2019 of it, where I sound incredibly young. Let me know if you want to see my unboxings of the Really Brave Engines and Tales from the Tracks ones. Tales from the Tracks. The worst, or not the worst, this is a pretty okay selection of episodes. But, yeah, the last Thomas VHS ever. And I am proud to hold it. Yeah, I'm still saying crisscross applesauce, but let's keep going. Some reprints, 2002 Sing Along and Stories, 1992 Thomas gets bumped with a Better Late Than Never in it, 2001 print of 10 Years of Thomas, black copy of Spills and Chills, 94 Thomas's Christmas Party, I won, bitch, to quote Unlucky Tug. But yeah, this cover of Thomas and the Special Letter is, it exists. 2001 print of James Learns the Lesson with a 2005 box inside. And the Best of Percy with a 2002 ink label. Can't speak, but it's probably like 12 or 1 in the morning. I don't know. I don't care. Jesus Christ. Well, now we're going to get right into the DVDs. God. My legs haven't started feeling sore yet, but I promise they will get there. Maybe I need to try sitting on my knees. Maybe that'll do it. Thomas and the Magic Railroad 2000 DVD. Best of Thomas, the first ever Thomas DVD, and this case has childhood love all over it. Best of Percy, the celebration of Season 2 and all it is known for. Slim case Best of James. I'm going to try and get the original 2002 one at some point. I mean, Cranky Bugs. Uggs. This case is broken. I promise I'll try and get a 2002 Races, Rescues, and Runaways. Might put this one on eBay. Make Someone Happy. I got this used even though I ordered it off Amazon. On Spills and Chills. Yeah, literally my feet feel so sore right now in this position. And I forgot to mention this is my favorite piece of Thomas media. One of my biggest flexes, Thomas's Christmas Wonderland DVD. Got this in 2015. Yay. Salty Secret. Yeah, the disc is in here. It feels so lightweight since I've had this for so many years. Percy's Chocolate Crunch, the iconic wholesomeness of Season 6. James and the Red Balloon. This case, again, has childhood love all over it. And Thomas and his friends help out. Also, a childhood love. Fun with Thomas, a sampler DVD that's pretty common. I haven't looked it up on eBay in a while. Thomas and his friends get along. A very good selection of episodes. I'd recommend this one. I'd recommend pretty much most of these, actually. Thomas's Snowy Surprise. Oh my god, my leg. Ow, my god. Oh my god, my leg. It's hurting a lot earlier, but oh my god, you know what? I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna keep being in this knee position. I am breaking my legs for your entertainment. The least you could do is subscribe. But we're not done yet. We still got a long way to go. Best of Gordon. The worst best of, but not bad. New Friends for Thomas DVD version. Steamies versus Diesels. God. Thomas and the Jet Engine, probably the best of Season 6 Baldwin, like, with the exception of Haunted Mine, where he blows ass. Season 6 Baldwin's not that bad, in my opinion. It's great to be an engine, the song did it better. Great, decent DVD, though. Why am I singing? I don't think I've shown I actually have the booklet for this. Yeah. Oh my god, why am I doing this? We're gonna pop it back in. The Early Years, complete Season 1. I reviewed this on my channel, and I still don't think that's enough. Slim case array for Thomas. Got this with a Mavis when the picture on Amazon showed a gold Thomas, but I got a gold Thomas later, so who cares? I got 2 copies of Percy Saves the Day. Maybe I should put one on eBay. James Learns a Lesson in Slim case. I think the thick case is like oddly rare for some reason in the booklet. The Childhood Love. 10 Years of Thomas. The little plastic of this came off. This thing. I had to tape this because it's literally holding on life support right now. Like, yeah. We're going to go rapid fire sampler DVDs. Story of Thomas and the Jet Engine. Percy Takes the Plunge. Thomas and the Special Letter. And Gordon Takes a Tumble. I swear I have to get the take-along sets in the future. We're going to the 60th anniversary with Thomasaurus Celebration. Songs from the Station, even though it's a 2006 disc reprint. And Calling All Engines. I remember watching this copy a lot in 2021. I don't know or care why. Thomas and the Really Brave Engines. Adventure on the Tracks, which is how I have Thomas Comes to Breakfast and Rusty the Rescue. I almost considered selling this, but seeing how ungodly rare the DVD of Thomas Comes to Breakfast is, I'm grateful I didn't. Steam Engine Stories, a childhood nostalgia box set with Track Stars, Tales from the Tracks, and Come Ride the Rails. Thomas Gets Bumped, got this in a Wooden Train bonus pack, and I still got all the little... I got this charming little Start Your Kids on the Right Track. I circled literally all of them. I don't think I had all of them at the time, but I most certainly do now. Don't know if maybe I would have done the same in 2006 if I had my alternate reality. Sing along and stories. Love how they emphasize bonus song. Like, yeah, you get 7 songs. Well, now you have 8 with this DVD. Hop on Board, Songs and Stories, just a shitty retitle. I made a whole review trashing that. Thomas, Percy and the Dragon. Again, you can tell I'm running out of things to say. Thomas Halloween Adventures, again, I'll show the 2007 reprint after we finished these releases, like everything else. Trust Thomas, had this since childhood. I can say childhood because I'm an adult now. Anything before 18 doesn't count. Trust Thomas and A Big Day for Thomas. Somehow I don't have the original Big Day for Thomas DVD. I will someday. Make Fun of Me, Percy Fan, 1998. One of the most infamous in the Thomas DVD fandom, because the menu is very basic. You can tell how much I love Neville. This one is also holding on to life support. Thomas and the Special Letter. Love him, though. Percy's Ghostly Trick. Got this in a Wooden Train. And yes, I still have the pamphlet. Got my 2004 Terrence with it. The 2 Jack in the Pack DVDs on site with Thomas and Thomas' trusty friends. Love these. Thomas Gets Tricked. Although the cover makes absolutely no fucking sense at all, I will admit, this is a cool-ass looking cover. If they reissue Thomas and the Jet Engine with, like, a more updated cover, like they did with Percy's Ghostly Trick, I can actually picture them using this. It would look amazing, but this cover looks cool. It's just on the wrong release. It's honestly not horribly designed compared to some other late Anchor Bay covers, but it still makes no sense. James Goes Buzz Buzz. It has this kind of charming plasticky look about it, like Thomas being forced on and this background. But it's cute and charming enough, I guess. There's never anywhere new to go or anything new to see. Shit you already knew before and nowhere new to be. Though, it's a parody of There's Always Something New on this release. Yeah. It's got some of the worst episodes, but some of the more tolerable ones of 10. The absolute gem of Thomas and the Toy Workshop, like, with the exception of Rainbow, all the episodes here are relatively well written, and most of the engines are in character, and Brave is a banger song. 2014 reissue of Thomas and the Toy Workshop and Thomas and the Really Brave Engines. God, my legs are paining. After we finish the DVD stack, I'm going to do this montage of me showing my broken legs. Ultimate Christmas. Watch this every year. Sealed slipcover of Thomas and the Treasure. I need to find a 2008 copy of Engines and Escapades, I swear, bro. 2014, That Is All I Need, re-release of Mud Glorious Mud. The movie pack with Hero of the Rails, Great Discovery, and K. Percy Takes the Plunge cover with, the only real bad thing about it is Percy smiling, why the fuck. Trackside Tunes, I will say, while this is a poorly designed cover, I do like that they kept the theme of having Toby on it. It looks cool. Doesn't excuse anything else this cover did, but it feels like there was some thought and care put into this. all of Season 12. Season 12 kind of blows ass. Holiday Express is mid. Honestly, I think I might have been a bit too harsh on The Greatest Stories after seeing what First Class Stories is like. Creaky Cranky. Anky. Misty Island Rescue. I'm not going to repeat that piece of shit joke. But, yeah, Line of Sodor. A mid box set. Wobbly Wheels and Wankers. That's funny. Maybe I should make a parody of that. I can't put that on the spot. Day of the Dipshits. Merry Christmas, Kill Me Now. That wasn't funny. A Very Terrible Christmas. Railway Mischief. We're back to the quality of Brenner era, man. King of the Railway. A clunky but decent special. Santa's Little Engine. Amazing. Even better, the Christmas Engines. And now for some UK DVDs after a duplicate copy of the Christmas Engines. Pop Goes My Tolerance. Tale of the Brave, a decent special. The Somewhat Best of Thomas. And these two sampler DVDs. Now, oh my Christ, my legs. Ow, my God. Ow. Why? I intentionally did this for you. I broke my legs for your entertainment. Ow, my legs. I do this for you guys, and you don't subscribe? Really? Oh, ow. Imagine if my gym teacher just walked in right now and just saw my legs collapsing like this. How do you think she'd react? I don't care. I'm just pulling anything that comes to mind out of my ass. Ow, my legs. I'm gonna try and walk. So, after I took a little bit to let my legs recover from that, here are the final three offerings. Best of James VHS with Wooden Railway James. I reviewed this recently. Salty Secret, with Lori 1. You can tell I've had this since I was young. And the Sealed Thomas Halloween Adventures. Again, I have this strange urge to open it. I don't know why. And I don't care why. And I'm not going to open it. But yeah, that was my Thomas Home Media collection for 2023. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. If you had the heart and decency to do so. And subscribe. Because I broke my legs for your entertainment. And now my foot is itching, kind of. Subscribe.